Yes, respected dear youngsters, welcome. Thank you very much. It's a delight to have you every day and me in front of you for my own loud reflection of the Gita Jnanam, which is immensely helping me. And I wish and pray you, the regular ones, are listening, gathering the data, seeing the truth of it, and getting the conviction that it's a very useful knowledge. And I'm sure at least few of you are implementing whatever is to be done in that, getting benefit out of it. So once again, thanks and welcome and congratulations and happy for you. More importantly, wishes and prayers and suggestions that never ever give up. You are studying Bhagavad Gita and other Shastras for any reason, nor even think you have studied once or a little or heard from someone little, therefore you know everything. No, these are the knowledges which have to be deeply understood, widely to be understood, for which lot of effort is required. And then as you grow, you will see when you study, the knowledge becomes more deeper, understanding becomes more deeper. So the deep understanding when you implement, it will have great results in your life. Finally, the life is always yours. Responsibility also is yours. Make it or mar it. Everyone, including God, are ready to help if you want to grow. And all will just silently watch if you misuse whatever the resources given for your own falling down or destruction. In this, there are no sentiments or emotions, especially with you, the youngsters, because you have the life full ahead in front of you. Now, be intelligent more than the emotional to clearly understand that you are the architect of your life. So from now onwards, you bit by bit, when you add the bricks of beauty of every sorts in your life, you will have a beautiful bungalow of life to live after maybe a decade or so. Choice is yours, and no youth is written off. Whatever may be at your present level, your disqualification or qualification, with your effort to considerable great level, everyone can reach. It is only after the age of 35, 40, we write off saying that अब इससे ज़्यादा इसका नहीं होगा. But from the age of 15, 16 to up to 35, 38, these 20, 23 years are the most crucial years. Every day you have to be engaging yourself in something constructive, creative, which makes your life beautiful, glorious. Every day, if you ask me जोर से तो every moment I tell, निरंतर परिश्रम. हाँ, you can see the bird making the nest. As long as the nest is made, continuously it goes on getting that, twigs or let's say grass from somewhere, goes on doing it. Many pashus, if you observe them, they keep on being busy, busy, busy till they achieve. See that honeybee going to one flower, other, going on collecting the honey. Youth should be like that. Mold your personality to be like that. And whoever help you in this regard, by suggestions or any help, they are your true friends. Whoever don't allow you this way to build yourself brick by brick, misguide you, take somewhere else, they are your bitter enemies that you should know from within. And without any outer fight, slowly withdraw from the inimical people, be friendly to the friendly people who inspire you, who suggest you, who don't make you take your life for granted. Those who tell that life is very seriously, sincerely to be taken and used for the best of the purposes. You grow, you add to the glory of the whole world, not your own gully or town or your only family. Don't you see some great giants in this world in every field, contributing to the entire world's growth, to the entire world's development and joy? In so many fields, they are there, thousands and thousands. You have to be one of them. You have to be, in fact, more greater than them because you are listening to Bhagavad Gita. You are getting all the techniques, and I know you will do it. Only thing is keeping that ego, keeping that as a carelessness little away, keeping that misguidance away, stopping to listen to your own mind's stupid suggestions. When you mind these things seriously with your intellect, you will understand, you will be convinced, you will take it as your goal and challenge, and you have all the abilities within you anyway. So, using all of them, definitely, very soon you can be a personality of the highest achievement. For that only we are with you to guide you in all these aspects of Gita, common sense, and other sutra, other our slokas, chantings. Okay, welcome you. Now, like every day today too, the three aspects of Bhagavad Gita, common sense thought, as well as our learning. The learning of chanting today is the third of the 10 avatars. That is Varaha Avatara Bhagwan. One sloka from Dashavatara Stotram we will learn. And I'm sure you are learning them, at least chanting them few times. नामस्मरणादन्योपायं नैव श्यामो भवतरणे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे तव नाम वदामि सदा हरे. So all those sutras. Then the common sense thought. Let's see what Bhagavan gives us today at that time. Bhagavad Gita, we are almost at the verge of concluding even the 8th chapter also. What you have seen yesterday, the two paths. We'll summarize it. And these are the two always open for you eternally. Choice is yours. That will be told in your today's shloka. And then Bhagavan says, if you really clearly understand this, and you are already a yogi as per the chapter 6, then you will never have delusion as to what to do and what to reach. This is how we'll try to do the two shlokas today, if not one. Okay, let us start. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shancha me Mayascha me Priyancha me Nukamascha me Kamascha me Saumanasascha me Bhadram cha me Shreyascha me Vasyascha me Yashascha me Bhagascha me Dravidancha me Yanta cha me Dharta cha me Kshemascha me Dhrutischa me Vishwancha me Mahascha me संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रंच मे सूष्ट मे प्रसूष्ट मे सीरंच मे लयश्च मरुतंच मे अमृतंच मे अयक्ष्मंच मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वंच मे अनमित्रंच मे अभयंच मे सुगंच मे शयनंच मे सुषा च मे सुनृता च मे सुदिनंच मे. ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः. ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयोभवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च. ओम अघोरेभ्यो थघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरधरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वसर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः. तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात्. ईशानः सर्वविद्यानां ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवोम. Like this, how many thousands of beautiful mantras, stotras are there. You all should aim at, wish to learn them, and in that ecstasy of joy, of devotion, chant these mantras for the Lord. Being blessed by Him, you are just lifted up from this lower level to the higher levels of your intelligence, of your heart, of your maturity. In every aspect, Bhagavan promotes you, and if you allow, He makes use of you for His work. That is a fulfillment in life. Okay. So, along with our daily chantings, we have added Shriya Stotras today, one or two. Now, come to our today's program of Bhagavad Gita, first one. So, Bhagavan said, पहले ही in the verse number, after Purushasya Paraha, 23rd one. Yatra kale tu anavrittim avrittim chaiva yoginah prayata yanti tam kalam vakshyami bharatarshava. So, person alive he will leave the body. When he leaves the body, there are two paths and destinations for him to reach. And which time when he leaves the body, where he will reach among these two. The time means his own inner makeup of his personality. तो ऐसे अपने व्यक्तित्व को बनाओगे शरीर छोड़ने से पहले. With that व्यक्तित्व शरीर छोड़ोगे तो then you will go to this path if you have made your व्यक्तित्व like this, and this path and this destination if you make your individuality like this. यत्र काले तु अनावृत्तिम आवृत्तिम चैव योगिनः प्रयातयान्ति तं कालं वक्ष्यामि हे वरदर्शव. Then we have seen one is the path not to come back, but step by step growing and reaching ultimate. Other one is having finished all, the phala of the karma, good or bad, thrown back onto the earth. Again, given a chance to think and understand and do what's best. That's why one of the intelligence is what in this life, when we become old and we look back and see you have not done anything substantial, good, noble. At least the time of death for a few months, years, we have to think, oh Lord, at least next life let me do all the good things. It's my commitment, it's my wish, it is my prayer, it's my plan. I'll not live a wretched life like this one. Please give me another opportunity. Those who do this type of sankalpa, then when they are born again as human, pata nahi kitne janm ke baad, then those prayers, those sankalpas will be there with them. Then they will be reminding him of those sankalpa. Then he will go to a master, listen from him how to live a noble life of dharma, how to live a life of service, how to live a life of devotion, how to live a life of wisdom. If you can do it in this very life, nothing like that. Clear? So the two paths are, one is Surya Marga, another is Chandra Marga. One is the path of light, another is path of darkness. One is the Shukla, another one the Krishna Wala, white one and black path. One is non-return, growing, ultimate, another return back to square one. One is called Uttarayana Marga, another is Dakshinayana. So the path of light, the path of sun, the path of northern hemisphere. Other is path of darkness, path of moon, and the southern hemisphere, southern direction, Dakshinayana. We must know. Kala. Kala means how you have prepared yourself. So we have seen it exhaustively, the two shlokas. And I have told you very simply, no complication, but you have to think and understand and live life like that. Remember, all jnanams, only when you practice them, give benefit. No other way. Only having theory won't help us. Like that man, सक्सेस के लिए और पैसे कमाने के लिए 1,000 रुपए. He start somewhere. And people are coming 2 रुपए, 3 रुपए, 5 रुपए, 10 रुपए ले रहे. He is telling one idea. Somebody asked like you intelligent. When you have 1,000 rupees to earn a lot of money, why are you not earning using them? And that man is intelligent. He said, among those 1,000, this is one of them. So we are that case where we succeed in teaching how to succeed. But you people having learned how to implement. Like with him, whoever have learned how to succeed, they implemented and became successful in earning the money. And he was earning the money with teaching how to earn money. So I am also successful in teaching you how to become successful. But listening that, you have to implement them without doing practically. Because my age is not yours like is नौकरी करो इधर उधर. हमारा तो यही है, बस परमात्मा को जानना है. So the path of Surya was what? Agnihi, Jyotihi, Ahaha, Shuklaha, Shanmasa, Uttarayana. Okay, Agni path, Jyoti path, daytime path, Shukla Paksha, and Shanmasa, Uttarayana. Shukla is Shukla Paksha. There are 2 fortnights in a month. That the full moon Paksha and new moon Paksha. Starting from new moon day up to full moon day is called Shukla Paksha. Starting from full moon, coming to new moon is called Krishna Paksha. So, in the Uttarayana Kala, in the Shukla Paksha, daytime, in the Jyoti, at the time of or after doing the Agni Kriya, when you leave the body, you go to the Tattva Prayata Brahma Vido Janaha. So they will slowly go to the higher and higher worlds. They will be taught the spiritual truth in the Brahmaloka. They get liberated. As regards the practices are concerned, what is the meaning of Agni? Doing the yajnas, etc. Jyoti means gaining knowledge. Okay. Ahaha means being a hard-working person. Shuklaha is pure heart with positive qualities. Shanmasa Uttarayana means always in busy in serving others. In this way, when you make your nature, here only your heart becomes purified. Then Guru will come sent by God. He will teach you the Brahma Jnana and you get a moksha. It is called Sadhyo Mukti. If that's not possible, the Krama Mukti may, depending on the gradation of these five things. Though you mentioned five, but there's a gradation. Like chawal lao. When you go to shop, there's a 10 grades of chawal are there. 20 रुपए किलो से लेकर 200 तक होते हैं. So to all these Agnir, Jyoti, Raha, Shukla, Shanma, Sautrayanam, how you do sadhanas, it has gradations. Very lowest you can do, mediocre you can do, higher you can do the highest. Depending on that, to those higher locals, Mahaloka, Jano, Tapo, Satya, we are sent there. There will be taught all these higher knowledges. Then meditating on the truth, you realize it and become eliminated, not to come back to this world of body, physical, and all diseases, all temptations, all desires, all competitions, fighting with other people, doing all the papa, adharma, corruption. ये सारा खचरा से चुप फ्री हो जाओगे तुम. Is it not? That's the meaning of they won't come back. Agnirjyotirah Shukla Shanmasa Uttarayanam Tatra Prayata. Well, good for they've gone for good, never to come back. Gachanti Brahma Vidaha Janaha. Those Janaha, having known Brahman, taught by the Brahma Deva in the Brahmaloka, Brahma Gachanti, he will discover that Paramatma in himself. That's a path of liberation actually. One path. I know it's very important. Huh? You should know, no, it is there. You walk on that path. So, this life of ours should be understood and lived in such a way that it determines, decides our future course also, future journey. That is the highest wisdom. है ना, यहाँ जीते हुए ही यहाँ सक्सीड होते हुए ही आगे कैसे सक्सेस होना. In that way, when we learn and live, we are highly matured. Geetha teaches us that way. How to live hereafter, here and hereafter also, forever also. One contrast picture. Uttarayana Marga, Agni Marga, Jyoti Marga, Ahamarga, and Shukla Paksha Marga. Now, other thing, Chandra Marga is what? Ki Dhumaha, instead of Agni, the Dhuma is there. Jyoti, instead of the Jyoti, the darkness is there. Instead of Ahaha, the daytime, it is again Ratri is there. ज्योति की जगह डार्कनेस इज देयर, डे टाइम की तरह रात है. सो धूमः रात्रि तथा कृष्णः. सो देयर आर फोर टोल्ड. यू कैन ऐड फॉर ज्योति के लिए अंधकार यू कैन ऐड प्रकाश और अंधकार. दैट इज षण्मास उत्तरायणम, ये षण्मास दक्षिणायन. द 6 months ऑफ द सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर दक्षिण. तत्र प्रयाता गच्छन्ति, नो तत्र चांद्रमसम ज्योति योगी प्राप्य. I told you, you will go to the Chandra Loka. Nivartate, you will come back. Before the Chandra Loka, depending on the Punya Papa done, he will be sent to Swarga or Naraka or corresponding lokas there. Like when you go to pilgrimage, let's say Kashi. So Kashi mein 7-star hotels se lekar a small ashram also is there. Depending on your capacity, money booking, you book and stay there. In the same way, in doing the good activities, Punya, right from Swarga, the topmost, the lower many lokas are there. There we will be sent. So to the Papa Kiyato. Like when you do the papa, the sin in this world also, the punishing places, right from Kalapani up to local jail, you have the gradations depending on the papa done. So too, right from the deep dungeon narakas to the less happy, more miserable, so many lokas are there. If our punya depend or papa, depending on how deeply, how many repeated we did, we go to there. So in the punya loka, punya ka phal ho jata hai in the form of giving sukha. In the papa loka, the papa ka phal dukha is given, it's over. Then we go to Chandramasam. From the Chandrama, through the rain, through the earth, through the man or father, enter into the mother and we fall onto the earth. Back to again going to the same school. You know, that is the meaning of Tatra Chandramasam Jyothi Yogi Prapya Nivartate. You will have to definitely come back to square one. The earlier one is step by step growing and reaching to ultimate. That's called Krama Mukti. Krama Mukti. This is what? Only returning. In that there will be lokas above the Swarga Loka. Mahar, Jano, Tapo, Satya. In this, below the Maharloka called as Swargaloka and Yaksha, Kinnara, Kempurusha, Siddha, Chahara, Gandharva, as a both sare worlds are there. Depending on Punya, we go there. They are higher than human lives. Their happiness is more. This is Chandramasa path. But if you have done the Papa, then the Arauravadi Naraka, Kumbhipaka Naraka, all of them are there. Depending on grade of Papa, Dukkha. But when both are there over, he'll have to come on to the earth. Before coming to the earth, he'll be sent to the Chandamama Loka, Chandramandala Loka in a Sukshma Rupa. Then when his turn comes, then he will come onto the earth. These are all very pretty calculated by the celestial devatas and all. You know, any of the exhibitions you go, where 5, 6 shows you have to do, see. So then one after the other they take you, is it not? When your turn comes. There also when our turn comes, then we are brought to earth, depending on what karma phalas we have to go through. On while coming earth also, if you have very good jnana and samskara, will be born in Uttama Kula of Brahmanas with all the samskara, etc. If you have worst of the qualities, we will born in a very lowest, cultured less, very barbaric, animalistic families, where only eating, drinking, and eating non-veg, and living only the life of crimes and negativity. Into that life we are born. बीच का है तो बीच वाले इतने यू सी इन योर ओन वर्ल्ड इन यू आर अराउंड तुम्हारे चारों तरफ दुनिया है so you have the lower than the lowest criminal brand of people too, higher than the highest the saintly brand of people, in between hundreds of categories. How come each one is born in that? Depending on past. Among them is we. We are why are we born here? Because of our past. Having gone to any of the Swarga and Naraka, we come back. This is Chandramasa Marga. Below the earth, below the Surya Mand, स्वर्ग के नीचे वाले लोग, स्वर्ग के ऊपर वाले में पहले वाला जाएगा. अग्निर्ज्योतिरः शुक्लः षण्मासः उत्तरायणं तत्र प्रयाता गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मा ब्रह्मविदः जनाः. हो गया? These what two paths are there verily available to all of us. So one can be called as the meritorious, positive path of righteousness. Another is negative path of unrighteousness, sinful we can add. क्लियर एंड वाइल डूइंग द सिन सम गुड आल्सो डन देखो बीच बीच में स्वर्ग में दिखाकर चाय पानी पिला के आते हैं like the people in the village once in a year come to the town buy something and go but otherwise they are in the village only. We also in our own house daily dal chawal bana khate once in 3 months we go to hotel and eat much little more quality and costly food and come. So too these people will be there in Naraka more time, lower worlds more time. स्वर्ग में भी जाकर थोड़ा सा खुशी अगर उनका पुण्य है तो जाकर आते हैं. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द चंद्र मार्ग पीपल. सूर्य मार्ग डायरेक्टली गॉन बियॉन्ड. देयर इज नो कर्म फला लोकास फॉर देम. For them, the sadhana phala lokas. Because they are all doing positive things. They are doing yajnas, they are gaining the knowledge, They are working hard, they have the pure values, and they are serving everyone. But the Dhuma Ratri Sada Krishna, in the sense of Agni, it is Dhuma. So that means what? Instead of doing Yagni Agas, he is only lazying the time. He is not doing such spiritual things. So there the Jyoti, here is no gaining of knowledge. बस ऐसे टीवी देखते हुए बेवकूफ की तरह whatever little knowledge is there, that also is never used. So Agni is Dhumaha, Jyoti means darkness here. There is Ahaha, this is Ratri. In the daytime, all noble activities of service dharma done. Ratri will either sleep or do criminal things or bhoga. So the Dhuma Marga is confused fellows. Okay. Then instead of the knowledge, they have the ignorance. Third, instead of the ahaha working in the daytime hard, they are in the all the time in the Krishna means Ratri. Ratri means they are always sleepy fellows only. Lazy, lethargic. All opportunities, talents are there, but they don't use. So Dhumaha, confusion. Ratrihi, the non-performance. Then either Jyoti ki jagah, either the darkness that shows the ignorance. Okay. So the confusion, ignorance. Then third one is what? Ratrihi, lazing out or sleeping or indulgent bhoga. There is Shukla is a Krishna Paksha. It is only waning away, not waxing. Waning and waxing, जो घटने वाला है. Krishna Paksha means. Then he is in the Uttarayana Marga of higher worlds. So he is the Dakshina Marga of the lower worlds. In all the Dakshina Marga, Yamaraj ke loka rehte hain. All the Narakadi loka are in the southern side. All Swargadi are in the northern side. All Badri, Kedar, वहाँ से स्वर्ग के लिए रास्ता होता है. So what is the meaning of this? Therefore, Dhumaha never want to have clarity, no knowledge gained, no hard work, always sleepy or laziness. So, and whatever talents, abilities are there, even they are not used, they are waning away, going away. And is always finally in the marga of Dakshinayana, not Uttarayana. In Uttarayana marga, we told it's the life of punya, life of prema, life of seva, life of help to others. In this, troubling others, cheating others, being selfish, not doing anything to anyone, including family members. They are all in the Krishna marga. They are in the Chandravasa marga. Okay, this we have given a little negative picture. In Geetha, little positive picture is given. He is a yogi. No doubt, he has got samayita chitta, little dimag hai. But utna nahi hai to choose the Surya Marga or Uttarayana Marga. He only has, because of his vasanas, desires, he is living the life of Chandra Marga. Such a yogi having left the body, Tatra Chandra Vasam Jyoti Yogi Prapya Nivartate. So having gone to that loka, Chandra loka, he'll come back. And how he goes to Chandra loka, I told you earlier. Okay. In this way, these two paths are widespread for all of you for your own choosing. This is what our today's shloka number. It is 25. Let us do it. 25 देख चुके हम. 26. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री गीता शरणम मम, श्री व्यासा शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणम मम, शरणम मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः. अक्षर परब्रह्म योगः. श्री भगवानुवाच. श्लोक संख्या षड्विंशतितमः. 26 श्लोक. 27, 28. Two more. Tomorrow we'll see them. शुक्ल कृष्णे गति ह्येते, शुक्ल कृष्णे गति ह्येते, शुक्ल कृष्णे गति ह्येते, शुक्ल कृष्णे गति ह्येते, जगतः शाश्वते मते, जगतः शाश्वते मते, जगतः शाश्वते मते, एकयायात्यनावृत्तिम्, 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 अन्यया वर्तते पुनः, अन्यया वर्तते पुनः, अन्यया वर्तते पुनः. Twice together. श्रीभगवानुवाच शुक्लकृष्णे गति ह्येते जगतः शाश्वते मते एकया यात्यनावृत्तिम् अन्यया वर्तते पुनः. अगेन शुक्लकृष्णे गति ह्येते जगतः शाश्वते मते एकया यात्यनावृत्तिम् अन्यया वर्तते पुनः. Shri Bhagavan says Shukla Krishne Gati hi ete. Ete, these two are the Gati. Gati means the path as well as destination. One is Shukla, another is Krishna. So Shukla Marga and Krishna Marga. Jagataha Shashvate Mate. They are permanently there in the Jagat, available for the human beings who are the adhikari for doing the karma. The devatas are in Bhoga Yoni, Karma Phala they are enjoying. Pashu Pakshi also are in Bhoga Yoni, they are enjoying the Karma Phala of their own Papa. Trees, etc., cannot do the karma except that fruit bearing or flower, etc. It is human being only using his dimag, using his dil, mind, using his faculties and intelligences. So much he can do karma. So the karma adhikruta human being. The human being who can do the karma because all facilities given and who should do the karma and who will do the karma. Of that, for that human being in this jagata, Shashvata Roop mein, two gatis, two marga leading to two destination are always kept by the Lord. Jagatah Shashvate Mate means they are opinioned or they are kept there. Shukla Krishne Gatihi Ete Jagataha Shashvate. So these two are the paths permanently in the Jagat. Always open. Right now also you are in the class. In the Shukla Marganu, you are there listening to Geetha. ये जोड़कर जाके you can do any nonsense of Krishna path. Krishna is not Lord Krishna. Krishna is teaching Geetha. Krishna is black color, dark path. Right now you can go be a criminal, kill somebody, fight with somebody, loot somebody, or watch some useless things on TV or eat and sleep. And those who are eating, sleeping, watching, they can put off TV and come and sit in the Gita class. Is it not? While sitting in the class also, you can be in the Krishna path of not listening to Gita and just wool gathering in the mind, only worrying about why India lost this World Test Championship and how that fellow won the 23rd, the Grand Slam title, which is the world record now. You are in the Krishna Marga, or what to eat, what to indulge in the class. And someone who is already in that Krishna path in the class, he can become aware. Arey, Swami is giving us Gita knowledge. Let us learn it karke. From that you can withdraw and focus to listen. This always choice is there. Clear choice always is there for us to go in the good path and from there to bad, or go to the bad and from there to good. Good to bad, bad to good, all the time. The options are there, the temptations are there, the offers are there. For what you are tempted and which offer you are liking and what are you opting is in your hands. Okay, hey Arjuna, Jagataha Shashvate. In the world, Jagata means for the people in the world, human beings who can work, who are alive, who are working till they are alive, till they died. For those human beings, Ete Gati Shukla Krishna. Okay, now summarizing where it started, three shlokas back. What is that started? If you have seen earlier, the 23rd shloka, Yatra Kale tu Anavrittim, Avrittim Chaiva Yogina Prayata Yanti. So, yogis live with these conditionings and time not to come back. Another yogis live but come back because of the time. Conclusion में वे कहते हैं एकया याति अनावृत्ति एकया गत्या याति anavrutti. Avrutti means coming back. Anavrutti means not coming back. Yati means goes. Ekaya means by one path. One path of the Shukla Marga, he will go not to come back. We are always not coming back means not coming to the same lower level of life as we have now. It will be higher and greater and better than this only. In that we have told, beyond Swarga, they will be given the Maharjana Tapo Satya, depending on the Shukla, that Agnir Jyotiraha Shuklaha, in what way they have done these positive things, depending on that. So, Ekaya Yati Anavrittim. Eke Dwara Jayega, never to come to the lower wretched life. Anyaya, what about the other Gati? Avartate Punaha. He will be sent back to earth again to restart from the scratch. Tentatively all this, in between, depending on our Papa Punya, so many other lokas, other Jiva Shariras, we all go through. यहाँ गीता में सब नहीं बता रहे भगवान, कट शॉर्ट करके he is saying one path is that by which you reach to Mahar, reach and go to Brahmalok and realize. Other one is what will come back to human life, as if it is said. But if you read other books and all, even after खत्म हो गया स्वर्ग का पुण्य, थोड़ा बचता है. उसके अनुसार on the human life, that पुण्य का क्या है, उसके हिसाब से we are sent there. Other way is what? Some punya is there to come back to the earth, but lot of papa also is there. Result of which is what? On the human life, on the earth only, as a human only come, but in a most pathetic condition. He will be born with handicappedness. We are born in such a poor family with poverty and all. These are the reasons to say that he has got the result of power. Is it not? So many you children we see born in this way only. Papa fal bhog rahe, but nothing wrong. In this life they will go through that. It is cleared. Next life will get better one depending on their punya. Later on punya. मतलब जो पहले का पुण्य है जो रेक्टिफाई होता है तो. So ekaya yati anavrittim anyaya avartate. In that avartanam, you will go to different levels and then come to the human. One option is that. Second, in the human also, if punya quantity is more, in a very rich family, knowledgeable family, he is born. As we saw in 6th chapter. है ना, नई कल्याण कृत कश्चित् दुर्गतिं तान् गच्छति प्राप्य पुण्यकृतान् लोकान् उषित्वा शास्त्री समाः शुचिनां श्रीमताङ्गे योगभ्रष्टो विजायते अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम् एतद् दुर्लभतरं लोके जन्मेत ईदृशम्. तत्र तं बुद्धिसंयोगो लभते पौर्वदेहिकं यतते च ततो भूयः संसिद्धो गुरुनन्दन. पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते हवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरवियोगस्य शब्दब्रह्मादि वर्तते. प्रयत्नादितमांसु योगी संशुद्धकिल च अनेक जन्म संसिद्ध ततो याति पराङ्गतिम्. Last 5-6 slokas of 6th chapter. So, in the Krishna Marga, Shukla Marga, Urdhva Lokas and Brahma Loka and Jnanam and Moksha. In the Krishna Marga, going to Swarga, lot of Punya Heto. Going to Naraka, lot of Papa Heto. From there, go to Chandra Mandala. From there, again the lower worlds, if at all anything is there, a Pashu Pakshi, he will go. All that over, he comes to human. Again in the human, if the good quality of Punya is there, in the rich family, knowledgeable family. नहीं है तो स्टिल पापा का ही थोड़ा क्लियर करना है. इवन एज ए ह्यूमन देन विल बी सफरिंग विद हैंडीकैप्ड और अनाथ, पेरेंट्स नहीं रहेंगे, भाई बहन नहीं रहेंगे, अकेले रहेंगे, या पैसे नहीं रहते वहां रहेंगे. दिस इज हाउ दे आर बॉर्न, वी आर बॉर्न. सो एकया याति अनावृत्तिम अन्यया आवर्तते पुनः. By other one they will come back onto this very earth. Therefore you must know by this every moment what decisions we have to take and what actions we have to do, so that we evolve only higher and higher. Now this is a big thing given to you as a homework. तुम सोच लो फिर. Should you want to go by the Krishna path of Dhomaratri Sada Krishna or in the Shukla path of Agni Jyotiraha Shukla, decide kar lo. And after deciding, you have to avoid in your decision really to live the life of Shukla Marga and never get tempted by the Krishna Marga. This is in your hands. So the Shukla Marga is the noble life, the Krishna Marga is ignoble life. Value oriented, no value. Spiritual life, absolutely Bhautikavada. Then the life of charity and all, this is the life of criminality, etc. Contrast picture. चूज बाय योरसेल्फ. अभी बताया भगवान ने खुद हमको ऑप्शन भी दिया, अब दिमाग भी दिया सोचने को. इफ आई एम सो एरोगेंट दैट आई डोंट वांट टू लिसन, if I am so stupid that I don't understand, if I am so useless fellow that instead of choosing the Shukla Marga, I have chosen only the Krishna, who can blame me? You suffer your life, it's तुम्हारा करतूत है. But you being regular students, you must be wise enough to choose the Shukla Marga. So what is Agni Jyotira Shukla? एक बार लिख लो, then live life according to that. Slowly, Brahma Brahmavido Janaha Tatra Prayata Gachanti. We'll slowly go to higher world and reach. But straight away नहीं होता हो, याद रखना कि इस जन्म से लेकर तो 100 जन्म तक, whenever I am given human life, every time I go on doing punya, spirituality, Shukla, Krishna करते जाऊं, so then I get a what do you say, the chance in one of the life after leaving the body to go to the Surya Marga. सडनली नहीं होता, मिलकर मिलकर हर जन्म का होता है. कोई कोई एक ही जन्म में सब कर सकते. एक ही जन्म की बात है, तो हियर ओनली somebody can realize the self. Need not go to Shukla or Krishna Marga. He is Jivan Mukta here only. He knows the self and he established in the self. He detracts from the not self completely. Where will he go? Nowhere he need to go. That is Sadhya Mukti. Okay. So having said this one, we have two more shlokas here. Okay. Naite Suti Parthajan Yogi Mukhyati Vedeshu Yagneshu. Tomorrow we'll try to complete both of them or ek din laga to lagne do. So do your homework of contemplation. Thank you. This is our Geetha class today in the common sense thought. Very simple. Mind's mischief of mind's mischief of ignoring and devaluing substantial, meaningful, essential things and valuing unsubstantial, substandard and non-essential things. So valuing the non-essential, substantial things is the nature of the mind. Mind's mischief and forgiving the essentials of life. Very crucial thought today. I'll not elaborate much, but just a hint is given. The trick of the mind is essentials are removed from life or postponed. All non-essentials are taken as essentials and forcefully we are made to involve in them. This is a mind's mischief. Intellect should come into picture and analyze what are essential for life and what are non-essentials, whether they are objects, whether they are people, whether they are actions, whether the way of discussion with the people, or the emotions, or the so-called named knowledges. Everything we call nowadays as knowledge, but actually शास्त्र में जो मुक्ति देता है वही knowledge है. जो बंधन में डालते हैं वो knowledge नहीं है, वो तो ignorance है, अविद्या है वो तो. So we have to jot down what are essential, what are non-essentials with intellect. And see to it that the mind is not forcing us to enter into the non-essential things, essential, like Geetha class. This time, so many other things are there. No, your mind will say, let's not go to Geetha, let us enjoy. Now, your buddhi dimag hona chahiye, which is essential. Listening class offline later on is only an option. Otherwise, the rule is you will come and sit at 12:15, 12:30 and then listen live only. तो माइंड क्या करती है, नॉन एसेंशियल पे हमको ले जाती है, ये नहीं करने देती. सो मेनी वेज, लाइक 1 hour एक्स्ट्रा स्लीप मॉर्निंग. व्हाई यू हैव स्लेप्ट ऑलरेडी 6 hours ना, उठो थोड़ा एसेंशियल एक्सरसाइज करो, एसेंशियल को जप पूजा करो, हेल्प मदर एट होम, दैट डजंट डू. So to with friends, what a beautiful asset to have few friends for such a long period of at least 10 to 12 years. When you are, let us say, starting from the class 3, चलो class 5 तक छोड़ दो, up to 12th class 7 years you are together, no? No, as friends together for the entire life. Not only you can discuss plan, but taking the help of teachers and other elders, you can make a beautiful edifice. That is essential. But what is done with the friends? All wretched non-essentials only, no? On the name of enjoyment. What enjoyment? Beowulf. Beowulfs enjoy in the outer things of the world. A wise person enjoys wisdom, enjoys his hard work, enjoys creation, creative things, enjoys contributing to the world, serving the world. That he enjoys, a matured fellow. बाकी enjoyment के नाम पे खाते पीते गप्पे मारते, they are like animals only. They are third rate. They don't have the value of human life. They don't have the value of time, and they are no wise at all to know that they are, as a human, can reach such great heights. As youngsters, non-essentials are valued, essentials are given up. This is a mischief of the mind. Change it by the buddhi. All essentials ka list, non-essentials. We'll never listen to mind to when it takes us to the non-essential. Definitely, even if the mind reacts, rejects, fights with us, yet push and take the mind to the essential things. But body protection, you need essentials. Mind protection, you need. Spirit protections, you need. Career making, you need. Spiritual growth also, you need essential things. Keep on doing that. So the mind's mischief of trivials, non-essentials given importance, essentials are neglected or rejected. चेंज करो इतना काफी आज का कॉमन सेंस थॉट नाउ द लास्ट थिंग ऑफ द डे इज भगवान विष्णु's third avatar. So first one is Matsya, second is Kurma, third one is the Varaha avatar. So what is the Varaha avatar shloka? We'll just see. Om Sri Varaha Murti Sri Mahavishnu Namaha. In Bhagavad Mahapurana, third skandha, Varaha avatar comes. Oh, Drishtongushtha Shiromatraha Kshanad Ganda Shilopama. Wow, powerful, ferocious. Two times comes Varaha avatar. Okay. So the third one is okay. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृतभूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम. भूचोरक हर, दैट हिरण्याक्ष पता न कितना बड़ा हो, पूरे पृथ्वी को चोरी करके he has hidden that inside the rasatala, inside the waters. So Bhagavan came as the Varaha Avatara, went there while bringing that earth. This Hiranyaksha came in between. Bhagavan fought with him and finished him. That's what Bhuchoraka Hara. Hara means Mardena. Actual story is what? When Narayana created Brahmadeva, Brahma is told to create the subsequent generation. Bhagavan Brahmadeva agreed. By the time he wanted to start, he looked around. There is no earth. तो यहाँ से भगवान मैं कहाँ रखूं सारे सृष्टि को जो प्रजा को मैं करता हूँ. भगवान आल्सो थॉट अरे क्या हुआ, नॉट भगवान हियर ब्रह्मदेव. ब्रह्मदेवास told Raja Manu, do the creation. Manu Raja said, where is the earth? Then yeah, Brahmadeva looked at, where is the earth? By the time he realized where is the earth, it is found in the waters, Rasatala, नीचे लाया गया. क्या करें, how to bring it? By the time I was thinking, it is said that from Brahmadeva's nostrils, आगे वाले होंगे, पीछे वाले नहीं. In this small rupa, Hachi, he might have sneezed, a small thing came out in the form of Varaha Toka. Toka means chota. That came nostrils. The moment everybody watching, immediately becomes the big mountain size. Like yesterday, who attended our Hanuman Sundarakanda in Adhyatma Ramayana, we saw when after Jambavan has encouraged Hanumanji to go and find Sitaji by reminding his powers, Hanumanji immediately Kanaka Bhutara Akara Sharira, huge body he took. Then today we'll see how he will fly and enter in the way. Surasa, Mainaka, Simhika, all these obstacles he will conquer and go. In the same way, here also Bhagavan, he born as small and big he became. Like in Vamana Avatar also, tomorrow we'll see. Chota the, फिर जब वर मिल गया, whatever he asked for, he became big. So here also from Brahmadeva's nostrils, he came as Varaha, small, became big, and that a ferocious way he just moves his hair, etc. And with his legs and hands, ऐसे smell करते हुए जल घुस जाते हैं पानी में. And very deep inside the Pani is the Bhumandala. So whole Bhumi is such a big one, like a globe it is. To bring it, he has put it on his own tusks. वराह को टस्क थे, तो उस पे रख के आ रहे, मतलब कितना बड़ा होगा भगवान का अवतार मानो. And while he was moving, the one who took that Bhumata near, called Hiranyaksha, he came with Gada to fight. भगवान एक तरफ उसको ढोते हुए ही अर्थ को, he fought and finished that Hiranyaksha and he came and put the earth on the water stably so that Brahmadeva order pe Manu ityadi create creation and they can stay there. And why Lord in Varaha Avatara? Because that Varaha is the only one which has very strong one sense called as nostrils. smell. And the Bhumata or Bhumi is made from Gandha Tanmatra. So because the relation between the Varaha is a highly powerful animal to smell the things, smell the earth. Fittingly, Bhagavan took that avatar. And he never felt shy. मैं कैसे वराह में आऊं? अरे काम करना इंपॉर्टेंट है. जीवों का सृष्टि बनना है, पृथ्वी चाहिए, इट इज इनसाइड. एज ए वराह आई कैन ब्रिंग हिम ब्रॉड. And that terrible fight between Hiranyaksha and Bhagavan Varaha very beautifully given in Bhagavad Puran. Huge, huge shlokas. You have to study all of them. करते रहो क्या दिन भर? टीवी देखते हो, सोते हो, बुद्धू लोग. If you start studying from now, the age of 20, 16 or 18, every day half an hour. By the age of 50, you would be finishing all the study of all Puranas, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Such a great achievement. It's a great achievement, beta. करो, क्यों नहीं करना है? In the third skandha, when Bhagavan takes the Varaha Avatara, 1 minute only I'll chant for you. See, here we have seen Dushtongushta Shiromatra, Kshanat Ganda Shilasamaha, Apisvit Bhagavanesha Yagno me Kedayan Manaha. Then he goes. Beautiful, है ना? निशम्यते घर घरितम स्वखेद क्षयिष्णुमाया मयसूकरस्या जनस्तव सत्य निवासिनस्ते त्रिभिः पवित्रैर्मुनयो गृणन् स्म तेषां सतां वेद वितानमूर्तिः ब्रह्मावधार्यात्मगुणानुवादं विनद्य भूयः विबुधोदयाय गजेन्द्रलीलो जलमाविवेश उत्क्षिप्तवाला खचर कठोर सठाविदुन्वन् खर रोमशत्वक खुराहताब्रह सिततं श्रईक्षा ज्योतिर्बभासे भगवान महीद्रः घ्राणेन पृथ्व्याः पदवीं विचिघ्रन् क्रोडापदेशः स्वयं अध्वराङ्गः कराळदंष्ट्रः अपि अकराळदृग्भ्याम् उद्वीक्ष्य विप्रान् गृणतो विशत्कं सवज्रकूटाङ्ग निपात वेग विशीर्ण कुक्षिः तनयन्नुदन्वान् उत्सृष्ट दीर्घोर्मि भुजैरिवार्तः चुक्रोश यज्ञेश्वर पाहिमेति खुरैक्षुरप्रैर्दरयन् सदाप उत्पारपारं त्रिपरूरसायां ददर्शगां तत्र सुषुप्सुरग्रे यां जीवधानीं स्वयमभ्यदत्तो तदंश्रयोद्धृत्य महीं निमग्नां स उत्थितः समृरुचेरसायाः तत्रापि दैत्यं गदयापतन्तं सुनाभसन्दीपित तीव्रमन्युः जघान रुन्धानमसह्य विक्रमं सलीलयेभं मृगराडिवाम्बसि तद्रक्तपङ्काङ्कितगण्डतुण्डः यथा गजेन्द्रो जगतीं विभिन्दन् तमालनीलं सितदन्तकोड्या क्ष्माम् उत्क्षिपन्तं गजलीलयाङ्ग प्रज्ञाय बद्धाञ्जलयोनुवाकै विरिञ्चि मुख्यावतस्तुरीशम्. देखो, how wonderful that is the description. In the same way, again आगे भी you can see once more the वराह का आने का स्टोरी दोबारा आता है. So wonderful, no? हाँ, तदोजसा दैत्य महाभटार्पितं चकासदन्तक उदीर्णदीतिथिः चक्रेण चिच्छेद निशात नेमिना हरिर्यथा तार्क्ष्यपदत्रमुच्युतम्. All the things they are given. Thank you. So this Bhagavan Varaha, third avatar, I told you to bring the Prithvi mainly for the Jivas to stay, but because the Rasatalame, that Hiranyaksha was there stopping the Lord, terrible fighting, Bhagavan finishes him. So that is what is said in the mantra. What is the thing? Bhuchoraka hara. Bhuchor karne wala, Hiranyaksha ka hara means marker. Punyamate, the Lord whose heart is so good that he wants to do good to the all jivas and praja. Krida udhruta bhudesha hare. So having killed that Hiranyaksha, Krida udhruta bhudesha. As a sport only, entire bhu he brought out of water and kept above. And Krodakara Shariraha. Kroda is the Varaha, the swine as you call. Krodakara Sharira Namaha Hari Te Bhaktam Mam Paripalaya. O Lord, I am your devotee, you protect me. So as you brought the Bhumata from the Rasatala onto the water, so to bring me out of the deeply hidden Tamo Guna and make me stand with full of dynamism and activity. है ना? ये अवतार में भगवान से क्या मांगना चाहिए? slumber and stupor and laziness, whatever I have, from that priest, bring me out, O Lord. May I be active, dynamic, continuously performing for my success and the contribution to the world. In this way, Varaha Bhagwan को हम पूछ सकते हैं. He will bless us. ठीक है. That is what is the meaning of this shloka. So वराह भगवान को स्मरण करते हुए, लीला को स्मरण करते हुए, प्रार्थना करते हुए चैंट करेंगे. ओम श्री वराह रूप श्री महाविष्णु कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराण इतिहास उक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम वराह स्वामिनः दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री वराह परमात्मनः अनुग्रहेण समस्त तमोगुण निवारण सत्वगुण रजोगुण प्राप्ति द्वारा समस्त दिव्य धर्म आध्यात्मिक कार्येषु प्रयत्न द्वारा सिद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्वशांति कल्याणैकतः प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन वैदिक धर्म संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरणस्य व्याप्त्यर्थम समस्त युवानाम् अपि तेषां संकल्पित समस्त सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम तेषां हृदयेषु देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति माता पितृभक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यता धन्यता प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री दशावतार स्तोत्रांतर्गत वराह क्रोडावतार संबंधी श्लोक से जपम पारायणम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओके, नाउ स्टार्ट. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोधाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोधाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोधाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोधाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. भूचोरकहर पुण्यमते क्रीडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोधाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. नामस्मरणात् अन्योपायं नहि पश्यामो भवतरणे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे तव नाम वदामि सदा नृहरे. What a beautiful stotram. I am sure you are liking it. I am to enjoying, Baba. Very good. Then your common sense thought was mind's mischief of not giving importance priority to the essentials and non-essentials are given value. Change that. Write down the list of essentials, non-essentials and do only the essential and grow in life. And in Geetha, again, same way, two paths are shown, the Surya Marga, the Chandra Marga, the Shukla Paksha Marga, the Krishna Paksha Marga, the Uttarayana Marga, the Dakshinayana Marga, the Punya Marga, the Papa Marga, the Marga through which step by step evolve and reach out to ultimate, the other Marga having exhausted the result of what is done, coming back only again into the earth. Choose any one of them. They are permanently there, available for the human. You have to be very thoughtful, consult the Shastras, your elders, gurus, and see your mind and decide for Shukla or Krishna Marga. So that's all the Gita also I've learned today. Sarvam Bhagavad Chararnarmastu. Om Durjana Sajano Bhuya Sajana Shanti Vapniyat Shanto Muchitavan Devya Muktas Chanyani Mocheta. Om Asudoma Sadgamya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namah. Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. Gita Mata ki jai. श्री वराह भगवान की जय. श्री वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, समस्त गीताचार्य की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, ऑल द युवा श्रोताओं की जय. Yes, friends. Thank you.